Walking the Track, man. Another episode of Walking the Track. My man, LTL Trey, 311, Ride Flu, whatever you want, whatever you want to call it. What's up, dog?
What's the word? We here.
Hey, man. We just talking about the music scene. So for the people who don't know, right? What made you jump into the fashion game, and why did you name it Larger Than Life? For the people who don't know, man.
All right, well, we'll start from the beginning. What got me started? I mean, we from Detroit, and I guess it started with hooping. Like when you hooping, you gotta look kind of fresh. Like if you look a certain way, you might not get picked up on the court. So
Right.
we being hooping first, you know, we kind of mixed and matched our clothes to hoop. So if we had on blue Jordans, we rocking blue shorts with a white. Like you gotta. So once we stopped hooping, the fresh didn't stop. So then it just expanded to school, and it just became being fresh our life. Like making it make sense is our life. So if we supposed to be who we is, when people met us, they had to know that dressing was important. So
Right.
It's in our DNA. I know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in everybody's DNA, but for us, so we had to present it as such.
We had to live up to it and live accordingly.
Bingo.
And exude it basically.
Yeah, because people spoke so highly of us that when they finally met us, it had to be, had to look like something. All the shit had to make sense.
Yeah, and when I remember the first time I seen it, it probably was like around 2013. I had got some pictures.
Yeah.
You had the hat on, and you had the shirt. Y'all was at a party or something, and I said, "Damn, what's that?" And he was like, "No, that's my clothing line. That's Larger Than Life." Because when I get pictures in the mail, first thing I'm looking, because I don't get to see only fashion or whatever styles I get to see is what's on TV and magazines.
Right.
So I'm big on seeing when I get some pictures from the street. It keep me in tune with the world, so I'm big on seeing what's going on. So when I saw it, I said, "Damn, what the fuck is that my man wearing?" And he was like, "No, that's me. That's Larger Than Life." And I was like, "Damn, I remember when you said it, the name. I felt like the name was dope. The name stuck out to me. Like, dang, because when I hear Larger Than Life, I think something that's prestigious, like something that's, you know what I mean? It don't sound cheap, because it's a lot of clothing lines out there. How did you come up with that? How you come up with that name, bro? That's a nice moniker. That's a nice
you know me. I got a million ideas. So when I'm even though we in the hood, I'm always thinking of some other shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that." But so it just really became a lifestyle for real. Like it's always thinking big, because that's the only way you're gonna get out the crab in the bucket. Like the only way you're gonna get out the bucket is if you think you gonna have to think crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? And I just really just try to show people that. And that's
no. I don't know, but
it's up to you. I'm open.
For the people, but I already know you is. But for the people who out there, right? Off the record, you just told me you was back in the lab cooking some beats.
Yeah.
If you compare your sound, for the people who ain't never heard your sound out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to know what LTL Trey sound like, what Trey tracks sound like. If you can compare your sound to anybody, who would you compare it to? That's a tough one, right?
Yeah, because it ain't really no Detroit producers I could really point. Like if Pharrell made beats in Detroit, that's what it sounds like.
Right. I feel like you definitely got a signature sound. I know, I've been down a minute, so I ain't heard all of it.
Yeah.
For the stuff I heard, I knew it was you before I even heard Trey tracks come on. Especially when I heard that I feel like that's one of your hardest beats I done heard since I've been locked up. Mm-hmm. When I heard that raindrops that you did for Vez. Yeah. When I heard that raindrops that you did for Vez, that shit took me back to the basement on Helen and motherfucking Helen and Sylvester. Yeah, that shit took me all the way back, and I said, damn. And I was playing that shit. I was playing that shit in the yard for niggas, man. And niggas was like this. What the fuck? And I was looking back. I was smiling. I said, that's my man. That's his sound. That's his sound. You ain't shied away from it. And it's a, you know, I like that. You know, we grew up together, listening to music together. So, you know, I like that shit you can feel in your veins. Yeah. I like that soulful shit. And I felt like that beat was like, it was soulful, and it was like, I feel like it brought the best out of him, because I feel like it took him somewhere that he really usually don't go when he was rapping, the way he was rapping about on that song. Yeah. And I said, yeah, that's it. That's it.
You get my beats bring another side out, because you can't just do the norm to it. So that's really what I be looking forward to see if I can get the artists out their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't never. The crazy thing is, you my best friend, and so you know how much we use this slogan. You can't lose when you keep it basic. Like, that's really my key to life. Like, everything I do, even the complicated shit, it got the foundation of simple rules that I refuse to break. You build on top of it, but once you got your structure, you understand where your boundaries at. It's certain things I know I ain't fucking with. It's certain things I ain't doing, and then I build on that. So the fact that the sound ain't changed is a testament to how I really live my life. Like, you can't lose when you keep it basic. Like,
yeah, it's crazy, because nowadays basic not in. Basic not in. It's not in style, but
you gotta stick to it though.
You gotta right. You
gotta stick to it, because I know what good shit look like. I don't care what the trend is. I know it's gonna come back around, because the good shit never die. So
right.
They can have a run. I'm still gonna be here when it change. That's the thing. I'm always here. Niggas come and go. The music change. I'm always here. I'm always gonna get a phone call. Like, that's why I'm making beats now, because when the shit play out, it's gonna have to come back to the original. Like,
and basically, you saying basic, keeping it basic is timeless. Basic stand the test of time.
Yeah, nowadays they use basic like a bad word. Like, if you say something basic, they mean simple. But basic is just sticking to your core values or whatever you're talking about. Like, it's core values that you build on top of. Like, you know.
Right.
And if you don't got that, then you'll never have no consistency. The consistency coming in already having your basic grind, whatever you gonna do, like, and not budging, because that's where the magic is. The magic is the fact that I know when I call you, I know exactly what I'm gonna get. Whether it's different or not, I know it's gonna be quality.
Right. It's crazy you mentioned that. Basic is actually a bad. I ain't gonna say it's like it's a bad word now.
Yeah, you call somebody basic,
yeah.
And that's why the generation don't move me, because they don't believe in coming up with their own shit. They just
originality.
Yeah, like
and
we wouldn't even allow ourselves to do a carbon copy of another nigga shit.
Right, and not only that, you know, basic is your foundation. Like,
that's
it's
what
like
it is.
It's like fundamentals. It's like having the fundamentals in playing basketball. Like, you need the fundamentals. No matter what you're doing, you need the fundamentals. So basically, the line still buzzing for the beats. Even in the area where you ain't keep with basic means something else. That's something people need to pick up on, man. That's a jewel for people though right now. Sticking to your core values and keeping it basic, and you it help you weather the storm and stand the test of time.
But you need people like you. You need platforms like this to put value, niggas with value on a platform. Like, yes, a lot of people on television, a lot of people with podcasts, but is this being a value? Like, do they have, like, is this about clout? Is this about getting a check? Or is they really, like about this shit? Like, I've been keeping it basic my whole life. It works.
Even when it ain't beneficial.
Yeah,
You could have easily strayed away.
Man.
You could have strayed away easily. Where can they find Trey tracks at, man? Where if they want to beat, man, if they want to holler at you, man, where can they
so that's the weird thing about me, like and trying to actually find me and reach me is what make these niggas like, because I'm not accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a beat on your album and be like, oh, so you met the nigga?
That's
if
part
I
of your
would have
brand.
made myself accessible, they would have burnt me out. They would have used me and burnt me out. But I kind of stay under the radar, so it's almost like a mystery. Like, hey, you can get Trey tracks to send me some beats. Hey, you know how I get in touch with him? Like, yeah, my Instagram right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make it hard to reach me because I know y'all gonna burn me out. Everybody got money, but I ain't about to just sell a beat to any old nigga because it's gonna be ass.
Right. So that's part of the brand, the mystique.
Kind of, yeah. It keep the value up.
So basically, you telling them if you really want to beat and you high, find you.
Yeah,
find you.
Or
we in the era of Google. We in the era of Google. We in the era of everything. So if you really hot and you want to beat and you don't mind,
yeah, the city will lead you to me. The city will lead you to me. Like, listen, I ain't even clout like this. For the camera. Any nigga that's decent at rap in the last 10 years, they gonna come see me. Because if you really trying to make good Detroit music, you gotta. It's like being from New Orleans and not seeing Manny Fresh.
You've been at it for a long time, dog. You heard
like,
you've been at it for a long time. I came from the I-75 chain to Flawless Entertainment.
I've been nice for a while. I don't
do
big league records.
Shit. Yeah, to even the track you put me on. What was the name of that track you put me on with J-Rock? To even that, all the way up to there. To working with all the people.
Classic.
So, yes, it is.
Classic. Both versions.
You wear a lot of hats, man.
Yeah,
so let's get into this clothing line, man. Larger than life, man. I know the people can see the larger than life video on right there, man.
Yeah, man.
That's let's get into that, man. Let's get into that that dope ass name, larger than life. I mean, you said we talked about it before, but for the people who ain't here, how did you come up with that name, man? Larger than life, man, for the clothing line, man.
Just pretty much just summed up. It's so crazy. You got the podcast because we lived it together. So every time you see me do something, it makes sense to you because we pretty much groomed it as youngins. Like, we was just always on Lamborghinis, Benz. It's like we wasn't no small thinking niggas. We wasn't satisfied with small shit. If niggas was wearing Air Force Ones, we wanted Gucci. If niggas was wearing Gucci, we wanted to switch it up, go Prada. Like, we was always just trying to be elite, like number one. Like, we wanted to be the not even trendsetters, but we just wanted to be leaders. You know what I'm saying? And that's what larger than life is. We just setting the standard. Like, if you want to do it, come see us and learn how to do it right. Like, we just took pride in just being elite.
Yeah, set the standard, and the crazy part is people don't understand this, but you can be fucked up and still be elite. Because elite is a mind state.
Yeah.
You can be walking up back and be elite.
Man.
Cause you ain't throw your pride away. You ain't sell your soul, you ain't throw your pride away. And somebody be pulling over like, dang, why this nigga think he? Cause it's
ambition and dedication, dog. Ambition. You can be dead broke and still have a dream. And If you believe in it good enough, you can get other people to believe in your dream. And you ain't got to have shit.
Right.
You need conviction. You know
right. Like, right, and that's what the brand represent. That's what the brand represent. That's what basically what the brand represent.
Shit, like what you want, what you want to do, like life. What you want to do with it, like
what you in it for?
Yeah, like what everybody ain't larger than life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world ain't got to be larger than life, but for those that are, it's for you when you on your boat.
Keep it real with yourself.
Yeah,
you be honest with yourself. It ain't
no wrong way to live life. It ain't no wrong way to live life, but you either you with us or you might not be. This club might not be for you.
What you got, man? You got the hoodies. You got
hoodies. Right now, what I got available because majority of the things is sold out. I got tumblers, hoodies. Sold out of coats. I got the summer collection coming in 2 weeks.
With the tees, the shorts.
Tees, shorts, and socks.
And you got the socks. I've seen them socks. Them socks mean, man.
Yeah,
the
man.
Socks with the flag on them.
Yeah.
And you thinking about putting the collection together for the women too, right?
Yeah, I'm working on that now. But see, the thing about basic is you gotta. The basics is understanding why something works. Like, why do I think this is sweet? So you kind of got to do your research. So, yeah, I'm doing women clothes, but I'm really doing my research first. Like, I'm kind of, like, studying and understanding why I like this type of women's clothes versus this type of version of clothes. Why women wear this? What materials work? And so I make my product because I want to make something viable. I don't just want to just put out some leggings for the hoes to wear. Like, no, I want...
Quality before quantity. Yeah. Quality before quantity.
Sure. Yeah. And I want niggas to value it. Like, don't throw my hoodie on to go cut grass. This ain't no just you feel me? Like when you want to make because the material's so nice, you be doing the disrespect to the material. Like that's why I make it the way I make it. So
what if a nigga flexing? What if a nigga feel like he flexing? Like nigga, like I'm cutting grass in the large and light.
Long as I understand the statement, being like
what I'm saying?
I'm so successful. I can cut grass in this. Like long as you respect the quality and the detail of the product, you can do what you want with it, but you can't treat it like a champion hoodie. Like this ain't no gilding.
Right. LTL.com. Welcome to LTL.com.
Yes, sir.
For the people, who was your inspiration, man, for the clothing line, man? Because I know you. We all get inspired. I know you ain't just,
Actually, do the clothing line. I think it happened because I was doing the music, right? Because the music was larger than life. It originally started with music, but I was shooting music videos and my niggas ain't had a cheese. So to make sure everybody looked fresh, like it was crispy in the videos, I just get larger than life. Larger than life.
I think I remember getting some pictures from one of those videos.
It was easier to just get them $30 t-shirts than them going to the mall trying to spend their land so they can look decent in the video. But
that make a lot of sense.
Caught on, like niggas wanted to buy the t-shirts. I was really just getting them made for my niggas. Like, yeah, I'm shooting a video. What shoes you got? I'm gonna make a t-shirt for you. So we all, you feel me?
That shit make a lot of sense.
Like, I'm gonna t-shirts. So now I'm selling t-shirts, but it's really just to keep my niggas crispy in the videos, and then it just turned into clothes, right?
That's dope. I never knew that, dog. I never knew that.
I wasn't planning no clothing line. That was crazy. It was really just merch. Like, make the, our understanding is shit moves when it's a group. You can't do anything by yourself. I learned that from Dipset. The bigger the gang, the bigger the picture look.
Right.
And niggas will sit out on the sidelines because they ain't fresh. Oh, no, I'm just going to sit out. But no, you want your suit to be packed with niggas. And it look even better when you can get everybody on the same accord. Like, that's why people love marching bands. That's why they love military formation. They love to see people in order. Like, it's a visual, it's appealing.
It's crazy. crazy because when I got the pictures, I had got the pictures of one of them, and y'all was in the hood shooting a video, and niggas was like 10 deep. Yeah. Large and life cheese on. Matter of fact, 20 deep, probably.
And it look away because I'm rapping and talking crazy to you, and you believe it because you got niggas in formation. Like 20 niggas not following no nigga for nothing.
So what do you think?
You know what I'm saying? So it's a statement in itself.
What's your vision? What's your vision for larger life, man? Where you want to see it go? Like, what's your
ultimately, I want it to be the number one clothing brand in Detroit. Right. Even though I want it to be popular worldwide, I only want you to be able to order it, or you got to come to the city.
Like, so basically, you taking the city with you. You putting the city on your back.
The city is the reason why it has value because you trust a Detroit nigga when it come to clothes. So that means something.
You better.
Me moving from Detroit to Atlanta and then setting up shop in Atlanta, it don't have the same effect when I gotta come to the city and inhale the air. I gotta see Motor City. Jefferson.
You gotta feel the vibe. You gotta
be around a million niggas with buffs on to understand.
That make a lot of sense.
Buying it in Atlanta next to the Cheesecake Factory, it don't have the same appeal.
Right.
Come off that airport, feel that winter air. You know what I'm saying?
You say who don't got something down there? Who don't move to Atlanta?
It ain't a part of the city. It's a part of the journey. Come downtown. You know what I'm saying? See a bunch of Piston jerseys. See the Lions. See how much we care. How much we give a fuck. How we rock our Timbs.
Right. Go to Coney Island. Go to the liquor store.
At 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like.
Yeah. Right. Go to the liquor store. Feel the hair on your neck. You know, go to the liquor store, look both ways. They can be a little paranoid at 1 o'clock in the morning in the hood.
Some Vans and a t-shirt, like, oh, you Captain.
Right.
And you see the palm trees and you see Snoop Dogg. And I want you to, when you see Larger Life, man, I remember I grabbed my shit. I had to go to the city. It was 20 degrees.
You can't find this shit nowhere but in the city. That makes
or you gotta order.
So basically, you saying boutique in the city down. You coming boutique in the city downtown or
I would want to go downtown. Yeah, I would want to be downtown, real nice. Like eventually, I want to make items that's like luxury, like real luxury.
I know you do. I'm not me knowing you. I'm not shocked you said that. I'm not shocked at all because usually when I talk to people that got clothing lines, you know, their main thing is no, I want to make it affordable. I want it to be this. I want it to be that. You know, I need everybody. I'm not shocked at all that my man said I want to go luxury.
Yeah. I mean, that's what larger than life is. And the materials I want to use, the items I want to make, I just can't just sell frivolously. Like, I'm not making $20 shit. Like, the jogging suits I make, shit, the hoodie costs $60 to make by itself just to make it. So what am I selling for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The product gets to outprice itself. Like, I'm working out of my price range. I'm working out of your price range. If you only trying to pay $100 for a jogging suit, that's love.
Right.
But I don't have no $100 jogging suits eventually. You know what I'm saying? As I get more educated, come across more plugs, learn about more material, thread methods. It's different ways you can sew a jogging suit that'll add value to it. That's why a lot of niggas shit tear up because the thread, they don't have a triple thread, triple stitch. It's levels, bro.
And I love that concept of keeping that shit just stuck with me right there because I never knew that. You never told me that. We talk all the time.
Yeah.
Keeping it in the city. So it's like when you come to the D, you know how people, I want to visit the Motown Museum. I want to go to the auto show. I want to go to Coney Island. You know, I want to go to buy me some buffs.
Yeah.
I want to go to City Slicker. Now you had to add, I want to go to the Larger Life store.
I got to take the hoodie. Yeah. I want to
go to the LTL boutique. You know, I remember growing up and going downtown to City Slicker and seeing Biggie picture on the wall with his autograph. Yep. And saying, damn, Big really came down here with the D. And
He in Detroit.
I can see going to a larger life store.
Yep.
With anybody that's from out of town doing their thing.
I need to get one.
With a signed hoodie, and we saying, yeah, dog, fuck with us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that concept. That's original. That's something people, not too many people would think about. And but when you from the soil, man,
from Detroit, it's a blessing.
When you from the, I was about to say that when you from the soil, you really appreciate it.
Yeah, like niggas don't realize, that might save you from an ass whooping or getting finessed or a nigga playing with you. Like, oh no, he might be hip. He from the deep. He might be hip already. Like,
so what you? Yeah, no, you're right. Being from it's major. I couldn't imagine being from nowhere else. I would be heartbroken.
It'd be difficult.
Not taking.
Shout out to all the other cities. Shout out to all the other cities.
I have been a couple places. I ain't been everywhere.
For sure.
I love everywhere that I've been. I'm just saying.
But
it'd be a dagger to my soul if I wasn't from the soil. It'd be a dagger.
Traveling the world, it ain't no place like the city. Like, even the ghettos is different. Like,
everywhere I go, I run into somebody from the city, man. I never been nowhere and ain't run into nobody from the city.
Then, like, it's optimism even in the poorest parts of the city because we just hustlers by nature. So a nigga might talk you to death and he a bum. It's just in us.
Right.
He wants you to know he ain't finished yet.
Right. And let me ask you this, right? This is the last 10 minutes. This is usually what I do. We gonna flip it.
Let's go.
You got any questions for me?
Okay.
This is the Walk of the Track podcast. This is what we do. We flip it at the end.
Yeah.
And what you got any questions for me before this thing get wrapped up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
And this ain't rehearsed, people. You see how my man thinking about it. You see his eyes start looking up in the sky.
Because you can go a lot of places when you talking to a nigga behind that wall.
Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go, man.
So, like, what's the internet like? Like, how much, like, let's say you wanted to look up fabric weights. Let's say fabric weights, right? You want to know, okay, if you want to make $100 hoodie, how many grams, how many GSMs this should be? Like, do you have access to, like, Google? Like, can you really, like, deep dive?
I get that question all the time. I think people ask me this all the time because they see how much I ain't gonna say how much I know because I don't know a lot. I don't know everything. I don't even know a lot. But they see how much I chase information.
Yeah.
We don't have no access to the internet. We don't have no access to the internet, bro. We can't look up nothing. We can't Google nothing. Our access is yours. The only way that I learn stuff is the old-fashioned way. I order the books. This for the people listening. This is some game for the kids or whoever listening. I order the book. I read the book. I highlight, underline, take notes. Put the notes away. Put it in the safe. And sit on it until it's time to utilize it. So everything I learn, everything I research, that's how I got to do it. It's just that the only advantage I got is I got more time. Well, because you can be busy in here too, but I got a little bit more time on my hands to actually read and study. So somebody can send me something. Like if you want to send me something, if you printed something off of Google or something or internet and say, Rem, I need you to look this up. I need you to read this over for me. I could do that. But no, we don't got no internet access, man. It seems like in this day and age, they give it to us, but in the prison system, it's security rules. It's security first. It's always
for sure. The last
everything
thing they
is
want to do is empower you. Yeah.
Everything is a security issue, bro. So we don't have that. We don't have that, and y'all better be out there taking advantage of that because they got everybody out there got it at their fingertips.
Man, research is so important. Like it's a cheat code. Remember, we had to just wing it, bro.
Man, we had encyclopedias.
We had to wing it, like just pray for the best.
We had we had to wing it, and we had what you call a big ass encyclopedia. Like I remember my grandma had stacked encyclopedia series in her crib that was that with a bunch of dust on it, and we had to pull that shit out. It was an alphabetical order.
Yeah.
We had to look at the
do a country or something. The capital of Germany, population.
We ain't had nothing else after that, man. It was after that it stopped. Niggas ain't, we just had what was in front of us, man. So the world, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing for the youngest out there that don't know no better. What they got.
So you done wrote books.
No doubt.
Did scripts.
No doubt.
What is your favorite, out of everything you got your hands in, what do you enjoy doing the most?
That's a good one. That's a tough question.
Cause you a hustler, like, you feel me?
I am.
So
I am.
For sure.
I love to hustle, bro.
Yeah.
I actually do. And it's like, if I don't have nothing to sell, I feel empty. Bro. So it's like, I love doing that. I love writing, too. Writing is therapeutic for me. And you can relate to this because you're a writer as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, novels is cool, but they exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
But I like writing them little essays / poems, whatever you want to call them. I definitely like having fun with those, so that's fun. But furthermore, I guess my favorite thing to do, man, I like taking something from nothing and turning it into something. I love doing that, bro. The same thing you did. Yeah, I love creating. Like the same thing we used to do in the streets. We open a spot up, do what we do. It might not be nothing, then it turn into something. I just had to channel that into something positive. And I realized that's what I love doing. I love like seeing something, like you said.
Listen, I was just thinking about the van in the crib when you put it together. You had to feel me.
Yeah,
moved around the way. I'm like, damn, I still remember it, like piece by piece. I'm about to get the furniture. I'm about to get and you put it together. I just literally thinking about that, like, damn, I remember when I nigga dropped crib.
Yeah, so it's crazy, bro. That's what I like doing. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm always right though, because it's therapeutic, man. I be needing to get shit out of my system,
No, that's fact. That's fact.
I know you can relate to that. Because you was doing it first. You do that first.
Last question. This is my last question. Is it so? Everything got pros and cons, right? Where you in the woods, in the boonies, is it any pros to being there versus being in Michigan?
I miss home so much, man.
That's why I asked if it's. I already know it's hella cons.
You know how much I love the city. I love to play the road and beat the road down.
For sure.
But I miss home. It's to the point where, man, niggas
really,
drop
it's
y'all.
No pros
niggas drop. No, it is. It's a lot of pros. The pros is this. I get to meet new people from everywhere.
Okay.
So I get to expand my network. Like now, once this air and I network, people gonna know about Larger Life in Philly, DC, Baltimore, New York. I'm on the East Coast locked up, so them areas gonna get hit regardless, and that's the main thing. That's a major plus to me. That's how we always we think big, bro. Like I can tap in. Like for prime example, when my sister and them came down here, I made one phone call. My man pulled up on them in a Maserati truck, picked them up, bought a phone for me, and showed them a good time.
You feel me?
And that was in Philly. I can call Baltimore. I can call DC. I can call Atlanta. I can call Cleveland. I can,
Yeah.
And that's one of the pluses.
That's a big pro.
I can call Oklahoma. I can call Alabama.
Trying to make a positive out of a negative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know it's cons, but what's the pros? And then once you get into it, you realize, like, damn, okay, this work. Like, I can make this work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm far away, but I can still train it out. We don't figure it out.
We ain't never been no haters, and we ain't never been no closed-minded dudes. So
yeah,
people gravitate to us, and when we see people, we always open. People fuck with us.
Yeah,
so it's like,
for sure.
It's all love. That's my man from the city. That's my man from the D. This and that, this and that.
Your name good.
Good as gold, man.
Your name good, you can go to China. You feel me? Once your resume got smut on it, you're done. Good day.
We about to wrap it up. Check my man out. Welcome to LTL.com.
Thank you for having me, man. This is a crazy show. Like, I love it.
Shit. We gonna do this again.
We did it again.
Many more times.
You did
Trey
it again.
Tracks. Check out Trey Tracks. Remember the jewels he dropped on y'all, man. Keep it. There's nothing wrong with keeping it basic.
Man. This hoodie, man, it just got the logo. It's simple, but if you look, you see the embroidery. Like, that's what make it expensive. Like, just you take the basic and expand on it. You don't gotta put a million things on the hoodie. You ain't gotta have the front and back. It's one logo, but the quality of the stitching is so high quality. It's simple. It's simple. Keep it basic and expand on the simplicity, bro. You ain't gotta do a lot of tacky shit, man.
Bro, I hope they soaking this game up, man.
Keep it simple, man.
I hope they soaking it up, man. Cause it sounds simple. It sounds like everybody should know it, but it's not. It's the basics, man.
Man, Ralph Lauren been selling us the same boards for 3 decades, man.
Yeah.
What else do I gotta say, man?
What else do you gotta say?
Like I said, I be using references.
Sense from the gate.
Right. No,
everybody don't know that. Some people might look at it and say, "What the fuck? He came out over the clothing line." No, I know you from back then.
That's a good point.
The King always with the
cooking up,
custom made, with the custom made guest jackets and all that shit on.
No, that was flat. So they need to bring it like that.
That was crazy.
That was real low key.
Way back then. We know welcome to LTL.com. That's the site.
Good plug. Yeah, okay. Good plug.
Yeah, we know that's the site. Welcome to LTL.com. And we know that's where they can find everything. That's where they can find